Okay, hello guys. How's it going? Today we are going to be testing out the new 92 overall Marlon Mack. I need to share the link to this stream with my friend though, so let me go do that. Make sure the sound quality is okay too. Make sure the sound quality. Okay, yes, the sound is okay also. Okay, copy the link. Moment of truth. Yesterday I was at 5,841 views, and today I'm at 5,975 views. Wait for Tim to get in here. Also, you might be able to see that scored that nice 28 points. Granted, the dude's team wasn't the greatest, but granted, neither is mine. My top three is scarier than the rest of my team, I can say that much. But three of those touchdowns were Marlon Mack. And I'm having a conversation on Discord. Oh, I see I have two people in the stream now. Maybe one of them's Tim. And if I had to guess, it's probably Tim. But you never know. I guess while we wait. Oh, and it is Tim. Okay. So I guess. I was going to go do this anyways. I'm going to. Not that I'm happy with myself about it, but I bought two of these in a regular Team of the Week pack. So $25 in total. I got a Marlon Mack and a downgraded quarterback. That's what you have to do live streams like this. As I just got another gold player. We're gonna quick sell them. Oh, how nice it is to know I need only like 50 more Madden points and I would have been able to buy something else. So Tim, yesterday, or in the last day, I've gained over 125 views, which that's pretty good if I do say so myself. I know it's nothing compared to what you get, but for me, that's pretty good. Also, I want to mention that my controller is broken. There's something messing with the left analog stick, which is what you use to run. So if my characters don't accelerate, which I was complaining about in I think the last Madden live stream, then that's why. In the past day, I've gotten over 100 views, which compared to you isn't a lot, but like for me, that's pretty good. I'm almost at 6,000 views already, and it took me, let's see here, it's taken me 5 years to get to, or it took me 5 years to get to 5,000 views, almost exactly, actually. I think I started my channel like December 23rd or something. When I first started doing Rigs of Rods videos. Oof.
Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, we've got two teams who know each other extremely well. These division games.
I have no clue what that means, but okay.
Crazy in this league, but no one scouts more than within the division. Because if you win your division, you're automatically in the playoffs. That puts extra emphasis on these games.
Also, calling plays is pretty hard when I mean, I basically have to pick a random play.
This will be fielded at the 8.
I was about to say, if Antonio Brown starts 2 consecutive games with a kick return, it's about to be like, well, he's going to be the kick returner forever now.
Ball up to the 35 now as they
Oh, okay.
on first
Well,
and
thank
10.
you.
Starting the drive with a give to Mack.
Yeah, there was nowhere really to go there.
He'll take this up to about the 37. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
But yeah, in the last game, Marlon Mack had like 70 yards or 70-something yards and 3 rushing touchdowns. It's pretty good. This isn't good.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. Now they go screen, it's complete. Room to run past midfield. And he'll take this down.
And that's what Marlon Mack is good for.
23 yards on the play.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because Brandon,
not completely just good for that, but he's basically good for throwing screen passes and little stretch plays.
a lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42.
You know, I can't just use Marlon Mack the whole game, though. That's not going to work, especially online. The computers somewhat will adapt to it, but real people will definitely adapt to it.
Here's Stafford. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the
I realized on that play I need to make a coaching, well, not a coaching adjustment. I need to make a depth chart adjustment. And for some ridiculous reason, Ryan Shazier is here. What in the world? Where'd my George Kittle go? This is scary. Tim, I don't have my best tight end. I don't even know where he went, and it's scaring me. Nice.
Ultimately stopped short of the goal line, down at the 2. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
The good thing, though, is that I do have Derrick Henry as fullback. And what are fullbacks good for? Going up the middle. What is Derrick Henry good for? Going up the middle.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
So the logical thing to do is go up the middle. I mean, touchdown. Yes, because reaching out was definitely going to do something in that situation.
And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone, they do it on the ground. And not only is the person lugging the
Maybe if I auto reordered my depth chart in the thing, it might fix it. My main thing is, like, hold on.
Fielded about a yard deep.
I'll look at that after this kick return. Okay.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Well, George Kittle is good because there's a specific play I have in my playbook he can basically just do a wheel route and he's gone. Well, not completely gone, but him or Jerry Rice is guaranteed to be open. And if neither of them are open for some random reason, then that usually means they're running a man coverage, meaning I can usually scramble. I don't have a scrambling quarterback, so I don't know how I'm going to get around it this time.
He's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a 10-yard
Okay, what's this interesting video idea?
Charles, what's the mindset here offensively?
Okay, what's this interesting idea?
Pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases,
Wait,
just down a touchdown, you know,
before you say it, I think I might know what. Probably not, but I might know what you want to do. Would it be like a series where we both like compete, kind of like Pokemon? Probably not, because I don't know how that would work unless it was online. So never mind.
Now a first down carry is Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance.
I will read that in a second.
That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
He's got his tailback, Ricky Williams. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. They're piecing together a nice.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what I've been doing. I made a team from literally 0 players and stringently rebuilding it. I just haven't gotten back to it yet.
I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
Offer mine.
You were the smart one.
And in this mode, I really don't want to have to sell my whole team just to rebuild my team.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tony Gonzalez. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
I mean, I usually play pretty tight end heavy, so I'm trying to remember what type of scheme the Colts use. Because the Colts scheme actually fits my playstyle pretty well. Have a semi-decent scrambling quarterback. Doesn't have to be great. Like, you see how Antonio Brown didn't accelerate right off the bat? Even though I was holding accelerate, that's because of the controller. It's like, okay, I promise you, I won't, all I'll do is, okay. I was not going to do it now that I wanted to do it, but there have been times before where I'll get on YouTube and it'll just start, like my controller will freak out. And I'll have to smash my controller, like the analog stick, against my hand. Oh, this isn't going to end well, but I'm still going to run it anyways. I actually didn't end as badly as I expected it to. But, yeah. I have to smash the, analog stick so it'll jar whatever it is for at least long enough for me to pick a video. Ooh, his defense was all over that. Okay, well, what else can we do? You know, I want to try something. If I try auto reordering my depth chart, I'll have to put yeah, Derrick Henry's gonna have to go back at fullback. Oh no, I can't put him there because. Never mind. Okay. I was gonna put an offensive lineman there, but he's a starter, so it's not gonna work. Let's see here. Would that be a? I think I run. Yeah, I think I run instead of a 4. Is the 4? Does the 4 represent like? Oh, what a dot! What an actual dot! Would it be 4 defensive linemen and 3 linebackers? I'm pretty sure that's what it is, because I run 4-3 myself also. Because I like to run a lot of man coverage and cover 2s. Cover 2s and cover 3s, and oh god. You see that play that I just ran? I ran it thinking that I would have George Kittle there. And that he probably would have burnt someone deep right there. But since I didn't have him open, I was like, oh crap. Oh. I like throwing those higher passes because it's harder to guard. I think I'll run this halfback wheel play instead of the tight end wheel. I wonder where Marlon Mack went. I don't like this play now. I'm gonna have to hope that this works. I had to do something to get rid of that ball before I got sacked, and it was a horrible decision.
Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
Yeah, Sanders now to return. Now a hit.
Pick that up. Oh, come on. Wait, we got it? Let's go. I didn't think we got it. That was the plan all along, Tim. What I meant to say was, yeah, we definitely got that. That was my plan all along. I wasn't surprised by that in the slightest.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down.
Give me 1 second. I don't know if you just heard that guy, but yeah, I kind of forgot I needed to be in a party for this, so yeah, now I'm in a party.
Stafford on 3rd down, escaping the pressure right, and that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight.
And the problem is now he knows I like to run 4-3. And that I don't have my best tight ends. So that's great. So now he knows I like running plays to my tight ends. But I don't have my best tight end. And he also knows I run 4-3. This just isn't great. So I mean, I guess you could consider that a very epic fail.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
But yeah, when he said this game keeps bailing you out, no, it doesn't. This is the first time it's bailed me out all game. That was only my third drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris.
And what was your epic fail?
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
A run by Mack to start the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's...
So I'm just going to go on a limb here and say that that play didn't necessarily work.
There should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And Hill with it over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime.
I could see he was struggling to... Oh, God. Yeah, I could see he was struggling to cover that route. But luckily I'm getting a new controller. So this whole bullcrap acceleration thing should go away, unless it's a bug with Madden. I hope I didn't spend $50 of my Christmas money for a little bit better of a YouTube experience. That would suck. I mean, if anything, I could have gotten YouTube bread. Fair enough. Flip screen worked earlier, I guess. Guess it should work now. I guess that's not a great way to think about it, but I mean, it's an okay way to think about it.
Back to throw, Stafford. Now they set up the screen, that's complete. And now we won't see a play on.
How's he gonna quit? He might be sending me a message, I don't know. If he sends me a message, I'll read you the message. Also, if you're curious, I guess I'll show you Marlon Mack's stats. The 92, 91 speed, you know, as you can see, he's good. Doesn't have the greatest truck rating, but you know, you don't necessarily need that to be an elusive back. It's okay stiff arm. Definitely not as good as Derrick Henry. Better spin move, way better juke move. A little bit less carrying, better catching, better route running. Not that route running necessarily matters, but whatever. Better jumping. If only you'd update the DCFL teams. Nah, I'm just joking. Okay. I'm not saying this is a matter of fact, but I mean, I think I have way better time of possession than this guy. Which, in this game, is decent. Oh, how horrible it feels to be blocking Marlon Mack. Oh, what a dot. You can't even say that that was not the greatest throw you've ever seen. And I'm not even, like, trying to, like, exaggerate or anything, or be sarcastic. I mean, I threw a low pass. That's one of those situations where if I don't throw a low pass and possession catch, that ball is not going to get there. Now I throw it up at Taysom Hill. Or him. Oh, that was scary. Taysom Hill's route took too long to develop. I'll run double slants. Hopefully, it will either work or the play will be over in time for me to kick a field goal. If not, that's a massive oof.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
Now, obviously, I'm going to throw this to Jordan Reed. Well, that definitely didn't work. I probably should have thought about the fact that throwing a high point bullet pass won't be effective. Well, hey, the good thing is that he was gone most of my last... Yes, oof, indeed. He was gone most of my last drive. If he's gone for 3 plays, bye-bye, he's getting kicked for excessive grieving.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not
There's one penalty. Really, this might have ended up being better for me, to tell the truth. I think some people try to do this to try to get you to quit. Like yourself, because you don't want to wait. The way that I'm going to be able to tell, I mean, it's not going to be a perfect way to tell, but if he comes back this next time, because that will kind of prove to me that what he's doing is he's trying to basically just waste my time. Come on, 16 seconds until I could win this game by default. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, I win. What did it say on Social Blade? Win by default. The hiccups. Go into another game. Oh crap, no! I forgot to put in George Kittle. Rest in pepperonis. My stats are better. Estimated monthly earnings. Yeah, right. As if I'd ever be able to make $8 off of YouTube. I call bullcrap. Oh, hey, this is actually a pretty fair matchup, to tell the truth. I mean, he's got a good quarterback, and a good middle linebacker. Basically, his like it's more balanced in the way of probably overall than the last matchup.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Oh, I see. There's a third viewer. Hello there, third viewer. Whoever you are. Possibly. Oh crap. Oh, I don't want to be a defensive line. Actually, it didn't work too bad. My main thing is going to be, like, I would probably enjoy watching the games happen and stuff. I mean, like, obviously, I mean, I'd be able to see stats and stuff, but can't really watch the actual game, of course, probably. But my main thing is I'd be... Wait, are you asking me if I want a team and like that, or if I want to like make my own series on it?
2 yards on the carry there, it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, that was a horrible pass.
Intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this.
Oh, were you asking about like...
First drive, first interception thrown.
I mean, somewhat. You aren't stuck with a specific jersey, but at the same time, there's only like kind of certain jerseys you can choose from. I mean, this is like the pre-order like bonus jersey, I think. But other than that, you can't really choose what you want your team color to be. You can choose your team name, but I don't ever bother to change it.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you throttle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone...
I'm going to bring out my best fake punt I possibly have.
Just a 1-yard pickup.
It's, to me, I think it's unguardable. I mean, I've never once seen a person guard this. I've seen one person be able to guard it, and George Kittle broke the tackle. Like, he's playing a thing where his team tries to... Oh, you did not see that. You did not see that. That was a horrible read. You did not see that. You got it? That's the first time in a long time that play has been stopped. And of course, it's on the play that I start bragging about it not being able to be stopped. But yeah, I mean, by would I ever want to do PFS or PFS? Are you talking about like do like my own series, kind of like PFA? Oh god, I've got to play man coverage. I mean, I don't have to, but I'm going to. Well, I mean, I would, but I'm too lazy to make stats and stuff. Not necessarily too lazy as much as I'd say I just don't know how to and I'm too lazy to figure out. I think that's a pretty good explanation of it.
Defensively, I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find some way to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them,
Don't tell me this dude's gonna go for it.
lead defenders on a basketball,
All you had to do
right? They want to contest
was kick your field goal.
pass.
Great contest on third down to bring
Really,
it forward.
all he had to do. But instead, he's gonna be an idiot. Oh my God, he's gonna get burned, isn't he?
He sets to fire deep.
I knew he was gonna do that as soon as I saw his formation. I don't know if you saw me pull up my thing to adjust my
8 yards. And his guy
secondary, but I did. Oh, he missed his field goal. I mean, he deserves it for running a play that my defense just can't guard without. Like, I had a deep zone on that. Can't cover it because Brandon Cooks is too fast.
Gets fielded in the end zone. Oh, now he bowls him over. Solid return, pretty good
It was
field
a pretty good
position.
return.
He'll start at the 32-yard line. The Madden Legends offense.
We'll just say that that was his first drive, and he took most of the first quarter.
Now, here's 1st and 10.
Just the way I want to look at it. He guarded my fake punt pretty well.
They begin the drive on the ground with Mack. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the
I
30.
mean, this Marlon Mack, he's good,
Tackle that time by
but I mean, I don't know if I'd recommend buying him for the price he was at when I bought him.
His coach prior to the game, he's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before.
Actually, you know what? You try guarding this one, buddy.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. Flushed out right. Now he'll
Oh, great throw, Stafford.
so the long
Really got to give you some applause for that one.
and it brings up 3rd.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be
I mean, he has the throw power to get it there.
successful on that play.
I'm not worried about that. Marlon, go upfield. God dang it, Marlon. All you had to do was go upfield before that point.
This first quarter.
And that might have actually worked. But no, you had to just not.
Charles Davis on Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to start.
Now I'm actually going to kick the ball.
Not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And taken right at the 35. A 46-yard punt.
Okay, so now that he's seen that his Brandon Cooks can burn my defenders deep, guarantee you if his Brandon Cooks is out there on the field, which he is, he will try that same exact play,
As they come up 1st and 10.
or same exact type of play.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And Cooks hands it over the
Oh,
middle. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
well that worked pretty well.
Get their hands on it. Going the other way. And the return this time,
I never punted, okay?
2-yard line.
That was my plan all along. See, can you tell? I've now done this 2 games in a row. See, the other team fumbling is all part of the plan.
They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Now, I appreciate Marlon Mack actually fighting for extra yards. Something that surprisingly Derrick Henry never really did.
Always talk about wanting to establish running the football. It's oftentimes
But I appreciate the effort.
who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and him becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends.
Oh wow, and even Jordan Reed was fighting for extra yards. What kind of team is this? And I don't think I put them on aggressive. Now they're still unbalanced. Now this is my best play from here. You can see they'll never see the fullback draw coming. Trust me. See their 3 linemen? See, 4 yards off of that. And you know what you do now? This is my favorite part right here. Although crap, QB draw isn't going to work from here, is it?
The end zone beckons they can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run
So
it,
instead,
or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
and of course, that was just a straight up coverage sack.
In there to pick up his second sack.
Well, in a way, that wasn't necessarily that bad because in Madden, it's hard to function on the 3-yard line because you're basically stuck to running it up the middle or failing. I mean, that's the truth of it.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal.
And of course,
To him again. Emmanuel Ogbah.
that run down to the 2-minute warning.
Again, his
I'm not necessarily too mad about that.
Now Lutz for the field goal try. This from 44 yards away.
Should go in straight down the middle, probably.
And Lutz puts
And not straight down the middle, but it goes in, so
they are on the
that's all
board,
that matters.
trailing now at 6-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you?
Yeah, he don't want to return that.
Key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone.
Hopefully that pinched my defensive lineman. Yeah, I think it did.
They begin the drive with Williams.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Pinched my defensive lineman, but just because it was a zone coverage, he got straight through. I mean, you have to run a zone coverage when they run formations like this. That's the sad part about it.
But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off.
Sad truth.
They pick up another first down with that run.
And he'll be taken.
See, he knows that he can
Gets into enemy territory.
get past my team really easily.
15 yards, and it moves it.
And he's gonna take advantage of it.
Mahomes going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete.
And he's basically in field goal range now. This is the kind of offense that people run when they can't get, or when they don't think they can get down the field.
After picking up the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. It's a screen to Ricky Williams. And some room to work. And I think the ball's out.
Oh, come on, Sean. Why would you kick that out?
It'll stay the same.
And I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule. Where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where
What am I supposed to do on a play like that?
their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for
Now he's gonna run up the middle.
the sideline. Sammy sideline and use him well.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
I mean, trying to strip the ball is my only option in this territory because I've got to plug up the middle,
That was a route
plug up
just with
over top.
with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure
He knows how he's,
down marker.
like, he knows he's running a cheese offense.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Look,
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Otherwise, he wouldn't have been running no huddle like that.
Taking it
I
in.
mean, he's clearly going to go for 2. I mean, I would too also.
Stretch that lead.
But as you can see, there's literally nothing I can do against that. Now, I've learned that running this isn't necessarily the worst thing in the world,
Anything on the other side.
because you can basically just
because if they
put whoever you're using on a zone.
love and imposing their will straight. And right now,
And he got stopped. Okay, well, wasn't entirely how I pictured that one getting stopped, but I mean, I guess it works.
And the try for 2 is going to come up empty. Carlson now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Back onto the field.
I blame him scoring a touchdown on Adam. It's Adam's fault.
Quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll
I want to play this very aggressively, actually.
guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing is Stafford. On the crossing route.
Second, I thought he got a pick right there. I was gonna be so bad.
Now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
I never guess what I'm running.
14 seconds to go in this
The
first
same
half.
play, but with Marlon Mack on a wheel route. Cause
Here's
I
another
mean,
first and 10.
come on, you can't tell me that 4 wheel routes the same side of the.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
And that's what happens when you don't have an extra blocker.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
You know, I'm more than likely not getting in the field goal range. That's just a given.
And Reed with it over the middle.
Yeah, I'm definitely not getting in the field goal range. So, I think the best I could possibly run here. Really, it's not going to be an option. Coaching adjustments, deep catch, or pass catching. I'll read that here in a second. And there it goes, picking, or going down further than I wanted to. Okay, well, now that I think about it, I don't have an extra blocker other than Marlon Mack. I could always shift Marlon Mack over and block Jordan Reed, which is what I think I'm going to do. Well, before I do that, though, I'm going to make sure I can actually shift Marlon Mack. It doesn't seem I can do, so you know, whatever, I'll just run the play and be done.
Stafford is going to let this one go deep. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger.
Antonio had it in his hands, drops it. None of my players try to grab the ball, and then his defender picks the ball off. That's one of the things I hate about this game so badly, is that receivers cannot catch off of a deflection. Only defenders can.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Go on, Dion. Jesus.
And a good effort on the return there gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
I blame all this on Adam and not having George Kittle. If I had George Kittle, I'd be running the same play. Not the same play over and over. You ready to see this nasty cutback by Marlon Mack? Yeet. That didn't work as expected. Let's see how this play run, or how I can run this play without Marlon Mack. Here we go. Come on, backup fullback. You got nowhere. Although,
That one goes for 24 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure.
but yeah, in this game, it's so bad.
Try and evade people.
Like, there was a game that I lost in the playoffs yesterday. Because Jerry Rice decided he wasn't going to catch the ball.
Out to the left here to Reed. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Oof.
A good pickup there at 22. I don't know what they talked about.
But I mean, when I have some time, like, I'm not worried going down the field. Like, figures he drops safety to the side I'm on.
Analyze what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Skirts by at the 15.
Okay, that was a pretty good run.
But then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. Just what you want on a first
Wasn't great, but I mean, it was more than it should have been.
It's 2nd and 2.
What? Madden? Hello? Hello? Did you just witness that? I already thought I had called my play and it was scrolling through more plays. I mean, what more do you need? See, my controller is broken. Oh, Lord.
Stafford
Oh, that was a beautiful hot route.
looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
I'll read that here in a second. Okay, let's see here. That literally sounds like me almost every game in Madden if it goes to overtime.
Score, it's a touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Madden legends
The one good thing I like about this game is that like you just saw there, it had the ball going almost straight out to the left side of the uprights. But I'm able to like angle my kick how I want it to. Aw. Come on, Darius. I know you could have gotten good animation right there. Now watch, this dude's going to come out and run the same cheesy little offense.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. Right off the bat, the first down to start the drive.
There was a game the other day that I beat it. Actually, it was just yesterday, the game that got me into the playoffs. I thought I was going to lose. I ended up winning. I felt so bad for the guy after the game because he got downfield. He wasn't running like cheesy plays. He just got down the field legit. And then he kicks a field goal to try to win the game. And oh, you got baited, kid. You just got absolutely baited into making that throw. But yeah. He goes downfield and I jump off sides. Both didn't count it for some reason. Well, it was like a neutral zone infraction, but it didn't count it. And it called false start on the guy I was playing. Then, so he tried to kick another field goal, and I blocked it and returned it for a touchdown. And won the game. Like, I felt bad for the dude because like he wasn't like one of the usual players that I'd face where he'll just run cheesy plays down the field and you know sometimes get screwed over. Like this guy was actually playing pretty legit. Like
this offense on third down today, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
oh lordy Jesus. Oh, nice block by my middle linebacker right there. I'm not even gonna lie. I'll let the clock run out and just call a play. Oh, I should try to get into his head a little bit. This thing that people sometimes will do where they'll call like a field goal on a play like this. Just like let the clock run out. Just to kind of screw with the person's head, like, why are they coming out in that formation? Obviously, you're not going to actually kick it, you're just going to let the clock run out, but obviously it won't work on the computer, but...
He will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was.
But yeah, then I ended up losing in the playoffs, which was frustrating.
Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Come on, get up to the line, you turtles.
To throw on 2nd down, Stafford. And he fires.
See, that was like, let's see here. I mean, the physics were okay, but I mean, didn't necessarily love it.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities, you get over anxious, and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Mack on the toss.
Decent enough run by Mack, I guess, but as long as I can make the field goal.
No question about it. Look at the clock, look at the situation.
That should be in.
And Lutz's kick is good. And
field goals aren't very hard in this game as long as you have a good connection.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player,
All I need is to get one more stop and this guy could possibly rage quit.
now this offense ready to head back out.
Maybe not, I don't know.
Following the interception,
It's usually what people do in this situation.
are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you
I want to have, yeah,
way you can run back out there and go,
one of my players at least somewhat started to...
ball again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to
Oh, he could have picked that off right there.
now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack.
Thought he was going to throw over the middle, but
Now a nice play defensively on first.
usually in situations like this, I'm not going to quit if something BS happens to me. I usually only quit if it's early on and the person's getting bailed out like over and over.
Down to Williams. He's still barreling through. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They go play action here on first down, eluding the pressure right. And it's
He's lucky that that pass wasn't accurate. If that pass was accurate, I'm right there to possibly pick the ball off. That's if the game decides to actually let me. As you can tell, I'm always dropping back my secondary. That's just so I don't get my, or so my secondary doesn't get burned deep. Hello, I'm making the coverage adjustments. My controller wouldn't work, so I don't know if it...
He put on a really hard, artificial
And of course,
which helped his get off. Such short footing. He was so
I don't know if I should blame that on it not making coverage adjustments or not, because I don't know if it made the coverage adjustments. Even if it did, it would have been last second, so I don't know.
heads and got him out of their game.
time for a break.
I don't know if that route would have been covered even with coverage adjustments.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
This is where man coverage is pretty necessary.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
That was not what I had in mind.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there at 22.
And now that I'm in the red zone, I'll feel a little bit more comfortable
Locker room. It's
running this.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Check 52.
now a handoff. Here's Williams. Give him a couple on
Yeah, he's not taking a risk.
now defensively here.
Which, I mean, that's a smart thing to do.
As he'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Which means I should probably start running something like this.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Again, it's Williams. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Yeah, I'll call another timeout.
And now whistles
Because, I mean, at this point, he's going to have to...
as he'll talk it over here before
I mean, you could always still do videos. And just don't talk like you did in the live stream.
back to throw. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
I just want to make sure they're not going to call timeout first.
Still lead to a fourth down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their
Don't tell me this scrub lord's going to go for it.
it's over. We'll step aside.
I don't trust him. I do not trust him here. But you know what? I'm gonna trust him against my against what I think I should be doing. I'm gonna
Daniel Carlson.
line up like this.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw.
Let's go! He just screwed himself over so bad. I knew I shouldn't trust him.
Pass up the three, fake it.
You know, I'm not even gonna take a chance here.
This late in the fourth quarter, a field goal would have given them the lead. Why would they fake it there?
seems like a really big gamble. Maybe
That was like the worst possible move he could have made, though.
takes the points in that spot. Go ahead, kick the field goal, take the lead, and think that you can
Like, why would he fake that? He would have been in the lead. I'm not the greatest in clutch situations.
Around they go with a running back. And he'll be taken down at the 18.
Like, all I have to do is get a first down.
On the defensive side of the ball. As the clock
That's all I have to do.
55 seconds remaining in the football game.
There's no way he wasn't offsides.
Got some room at the 30.
Oh, he called timeout anyways. Rest in peace to this dude.
Stoppage here. We'll get another timeout. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a one-point victory.
I don't know why he would bother with this, but you know, whatever.
And they take a knee. Defensively, a dime look here. 6 DBs on 3rd and 12.
no surprise at all.
I kind of want to taunt him in a way.
Stafford down to a knee, and with it, he's going to ensure his guys a victory.
Ooh, I thought of the perfect taunt, but if he could go completely wrong.
And close this game out by 1 point. You talk about how many coaches we talked to? They all said the same. All I want to do is win by 1 point.
This is like the best taunt possible.
Shea rings through a single penny separates this one. And
Oh.
this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They try the fake
Oh.
goal. It doesn't work out. The Charles and
Oh.
We've already been able to witness some interesting things, but lining up for a field goal on your own side of the field and then faking
Well, so
The whole stadium
you didn't see that either.
were screaming out fake, fake, because what else would you do in that situation but plan for that? And the guys, the defense was so ready for it, never had a chance.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. So no miracle.
Yeah, I thought
And this ball game is
yeah, I thought I had ran. I didn't even think about running the clock down. I just wanted to taunt him by running a fake field goal on what I thought would have been the last play of the game, but I was too stupid to have it actually be the last play of the game. This was kind of a bad mistake by me. But I mean, hey, I ended up winning anyways. I hope he's mad. I hope he's going Najee mode right now. Rah!
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Oh, you're still working on it? I'm getting a call. Guarantee you, I'm going to answer this live. I guarantee you it's something about my student loan. Hello?
This call is in concern of your expiring warranty on your vehicle.
Close enough. I'm blocking the number anyways. Oh, okay, well. I mean, what better way to, like, you know, start out? 3 wins in pro second string, which isn't too bad, actually. Hopefully, I have a full battery, too. That makes it even better. Now, the main question that I have is, what is Marlon Mack's price right now? Because for the $200,000 I paid for him, he seems okay. He's not the greatest, clearly. Because, I mean, there's other good running backs. Okay, so I actually got a pretty good deal on him. I'd bet. Let's see here. So, I mean, really, he's almost as good as this Le'Veon Bell. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I shall do that now. I don't even know where he went. I hope I didn't accidentally quick sell him. That would have been a massive oof. Aw, there's my George Kittle. Still didn't take my team up in overall. Sadly. One thing I do want to change, though, is on special teams. Even though Antonio Brown's been a relatively good kick returner, I do want to change it to Marlon Mack. Just because, I mean, the more Marlon Mack we can, see in this live stream, the better. Because, I mean, it is a testing out live stream. Apparently, I started live streaming less than 1 minute ago, according to this. Let's see what my views are looking like. Still the same. Who would have guessed? Started streaming 66 minutes ago. Any good Star Wars fan would say you started streaming Order 66 minutes ago now. And why do you say that? Only 2,000 coins. I don't even know how that's possible that I only have 2,000 coins. But, it's whatever. I mean, I can't fight it. So, whatever. Now, you'll see what I mean by that plays OP. Like when I said it earlier. But, like, honestly, I think the funniest thing possible would be is if I go into this and throw a pick on the first time running this play. That would be pretty, like, I mean, it would be pretty self-explanatory on why that would be funny. Good point. But I mean, I laughed at that guy last game for choking and then almost choked the game myself. God forbid I would have given up a sack on that play or something. Like, Jesus Christ, that would have been, I would have been raging. I would have been Najee. Oh, hey, a hopefully easy matchup. I shouldn't have to worry about my cornerbacks being back, so I should be able to run cover 2, which is what I feel more comfortable running.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
And a good thing about this matchup is, I've at least shown myself that. Oh, of course, he's got a Mike Vick. Because why wouldn't he have a Michael Vick? I thought I could play this game and not have to worry about stuff. But no, he's got a Michael Vick.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Kind of forget what I was saying. Yeah, well, now I have to keep running constant QB spies.
Being chased out left.
Come on, throw that. Make a bad read. All you had to do was press or hold down the right trigger, or even just tap the right trigger at that, or not right trigger, right analog stick at that, and you could have easily thrown the ball away and not lost yourself 7 yards. Now I question how his tight end was able to get through there like that. But, well, you know, whatever. Whatever. Clearly, we've seen that this guy is not the brightest individual. Granted, neither am I. So, you're going to tell me this dude's probably 85 overall Leonard Fournette just broke one of my defender's ankles? I am disappointed in you, Darius Leonard. Granted, I did run a QB spy to that side, so I mean it makes sense that he'd get through that easily. But I mean still. Okay, I see how this guy's gonna play. Basically, how this is gonna have to work. You know, this is a pretty good play for it. Well, what are you supposed to do against that? I mean, let's be honest. You can't really defend that. Now, luckily, since I'm the one using the linebacker, I don't even know what you call that one. Okay, so as you can probably tell, I am not the greatest at covering a tight end. Covering a running back, I can do. What am I supposed to do there? Give me one good thing that I'm supposed to do in that situation. Oh, get baited. Oh, of course you'd fall down. This isn't good. This just absolutely is not good. Well, that's just even worse. Okay, I have one thing. This one play has to be what gets me out of this situation. This could go either really good or it could go really horribly. He's only got one safety back, but that also could mean he's running a blitz, in which case I would basically be done for. But at the same time, that happens. You can't tell me that that play is not just money. I mean, you just can't. It's good. It's a good play. Now, I don't agree with this guy running one safety back again. Now, of course, I would massively choke right there. That was really my fault, as I really should have stayed in the pocket with Matthew Stafford and not tried to throw a high point pass all the way down the field. There you go, you threw it away. Good Madden player. And I've noticed this is something else that I like to do. Pass rush aggressive. Reason for doing that might just be the fact that he hasn't tried to do like a fake snap one time yet. You see what happens when you don't have a QB spy on? Even though my pass rush was on aggressive, it was not negative. I'm not worried about him running here, so oh my god. And I overdid it. And of course, because what? Oh. Well. Okay. Okay. You know, I ain't gonna question it.
the interception.
He made the bad read, not me. So, he's gonna trust Marlon Mack.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
When we see those runs to the
I only know one play that could get me down the field just so fast.
game, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Now second
Now, me flipping the play really is gonna mess with my. Never mind.
with Charles.
Okay, so now what I'll do is I'll line up in the same formation, but to the other side. See, it makes total sense.
They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out.
Now, as you'll see, that first time I ran it was not a fluke, because Jerry Rice or George Kittle will be open,
Back to throw. Stafford.
as stated before.
Will be caught by Rice. And they're able to get this one across.
Since George Kittle's fast, he's gonna burn the secondary,
15 and a first down.
and there's always usually, well, not always, but there's usually a gap. The reason I'm blocking Marlon Mack is just for extra time in the pocket. There's almost always a gap in the defense.
And able to rip off a
I mean, you can't beat that play.
dropped inside the 4
Granted, that probably should have been picked off.
to the play.
But hey, what are you gonna do? Now, this is the best thing I've found, possibly, right? Boom.
Plays in the pass.
Basically same play, although crap, it's Jordan Reed, so I'm audibling. Because I don't want to reveal this play with Jordan Reed running the route because he's not fast enough to run the route.
Stafford here. Buying time to his left. And it
Oof.
free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second.
So how's finding a font going for you, Tim?
Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
You don't screw it. I'm going to run this play, and it will not work.
They're right there in the good defensive position.
My point exactly. See, when you don't have someone to get down and burn the secondary, the play ain't gonna work. I'm telling you, it's just not. But now, you'll never guess what will happen. George Kittle should,
3rd and long. It's Stafford. Forced out to his left.
and if not George Kittle,
Completion to Rice.
Jerry Rice.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before
Now,
he's out of bounds. The completion
slight predicament here.
6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One thing you're hoping for when you're
Um, I don't feel like punting the ball.
in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this
I didn't sell my punter the punt, okay? And it makes sense. You don't sell someone that's better than the person you have to then proceed to do whatever that person you sold was for. Although saying that, I've done that before with
Deep over the middle.
my quarterback position.
And incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Bears will get the football back.
Now that's just simply good coaching and excellent technique on that play. You know why? Because everyone wants to rush the passer when they want to throw the football, but you're not always going to get there. So what are you taught to do? When the ball's finally thrown, get your hands up. And the
I want to be mad, but he has Eric Ebron, so I'm fine with it.
And taking it
I was considering buying Eric Ebron
45.
instead of,
Yards to start the drive.
what's his face? Marlon Mack. But I mean, Marlon Mack, he plays good, so I mean, I'm going to keep him.
To the other as they
It makes sense.
first and 10.
After this game, though, I might end the live stream.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Is that a Marlon Mack I see? I think that was a Marlon Mack I saw in the backfield. I really think it was. Oh, I'm pretty sure that... Oh, that's a LaShawn McCoy. Never mind. How dare you tease me.
Down Vic again.
Make me believe you're a good person.
Goes Vic. J.J. Watt. Able to drop him for a loss.
Now, I did make a horrible mistake there. Didn't put a QB spy on. I also just made a horrible mistake there, but I didn't put my secondary back. But he just made a horrible mistake there as he threw that into, like, what, triple coverage or something? Basically triple coverage. As good as the, like, other pitches are in this game, this one's pretty good, too. Psych, I guess not. Okay, well. If there's only one play you can run. Well, I'm not going to run it because I just can't overuse it. I got to be better than a one-trick pony. So instead, I'm going to run a screen pass. I don't understand how I only got 4 yards there, because that felt like way more than 4 yards, but whatever. Good thing about this formation is that there's this play and another cheesy play in the formation that make it to where basically they have to try to adjust for both of them, leaving someone open. Now, as you can see, all you need is some time to throw the ball, and the play works. I mean, simple as that. No, I'm actually very unhappy about the fact that this guy is still in this game. Through another low pass. Oh, Jordan Reed. Why can't you do that every game, Jordan? Why not? Marlon Mack can do stuff like that. Oh. Well, I mean, Marlon Mack has done stuff like that before, shall I say. Oh, what a catch, Jordan. I think I figured out what Jordan Reed's, like, speciality is. Catching low passes. Indeed. Oh, hey, you'll never guess what I can run. In my audibles, too. That makes it even better. Oh, well, that did not end well. Hey, get up to the line, kiddos. Oh! Got scared. You can't blame me for going out right there. I got scared. Okay, if I don't go out right there, I may or may not end up being a touchdown. There's only one thing you can do in this situation. Ball carrier aggressive. Derrick Henry up the middle. Only makes sense. Okay, get up to the line, scrubs. Got time to piddle fart around. Well, it's a good thing I have that timeout now, isn't it?
Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime. False start there. That was
Oh, come on.
5 yards.
Brandon, the lineman certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
Well, now I'm stuck to kicking a field goal. Didn't want to kick a field goal, but whatever.
And Lutz puts this one through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
Come on. Give Marlon Mack a kick return. You know you wanna. You really do. You really know you wanna. Of course. The one time it would go to Deion Sanders.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Now that he thinks that I'm only gonna run. Oh, actually, I guess this doesn't look like the same formation, does it? Okay, well, It doesn't necessarily work as well, but
or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try to
okay.
stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separate
Like I was saying earlier, Marlon Mack is good for good for more than one thing.
thing. Hit them with something else.
I thought the hurdle would be necessary, and I actually think it might have helped.
Inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches.
I probably wouldn't have wanted to end the live stream after this game, but I think I'm going to be getting food sometime soon, so
The pressure right. And he'll go down.
good job, Matthew Stafford. You didn't fumble. I'm proud.
Gets him 8 yards closer for 30.
You know what I didn't get to do last time? I'm going to show that Derrick Henry can be a good fullback. And I'm not going to fake hike or anything. I'm just going to run it up the middle. And what did Derrick Henry do? Hey, he got the first down and some more.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Now, of course, we're going to have to run some halfback stretch because, you know, what else do you do with a Marlon Mack? You can't just run up the middle. I mean, you can, but you don't want to just run up the middle.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be
Oof.
taken down near the 20 at the 21.
I blame that on not being able to accelerate correctly, because it almost seemed as if he didn't accelerate correctly.
That lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help.
That was a correct acceleration. Oh, he broke the tackle.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
But yeah, on the play before that last one, I think what happened is I think he started off accelerating correctly, then just stopped because it thought that I pressed right. Like,
Going to make that defense stand up and stop him.
yeah, that's true. You got to blame Adam for everything. I mean, and oof, I blame Adam for that play being broken in this game.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second.
You know what I'm not going to blame Adam for? The touchdown Derrick Henry's about to score right here. This guy isn't going to expect it, because who would expect this kind of play from right here? Especially on a 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's
Oh.
and he is met quick,
So clearly I said Derrick Henry was going to lose a yard.
folded like a lawn chair.
That's clearly what I said.
It was a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
But you know what else I say? I say this will be a passing touchdown.
The 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try
To
to
who?
do better here on
We don't know.
13.
Just kidding. I'll throw it to Marlon Mack. Wait, yo, what? There we go.
Now Stafford.
Oof.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Told you I was going to throw a pick.
Quan Alexander, and he'll go down inside the 15.
It's all Adam's fault, too.
13-yard line. First possession of the third.
Now this play right here,
So maybe a second.
I refrained from using it,
And not the tone they wanted to see.
but only because it's so good.
Running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
That happened to you before?
As you can see,
Teams actually doing that back in the
it's clearly the best play in the game.
Start the drive 13 yards, picking up the first.
Now after saying I like running a cover 2 a lot, I think I've learned cover 3 is more what I run just out of habit. So what else should I run other than a cover 4?
They go play action here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And that one falls incomplete.
Had to swat that one because ain't nobody gonna pick that one off.
On it at 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the
Could always run a cover 9.
right there that maybe
What do you think of running a cover 9, Tim?
to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on
Oh,
arrogance,
oof.
and that can put your team
Come on, come.
especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended.
You know, whatever.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to
beat my controller to death. So it will let me actually make the adjustment. There we go. But now I have to be a defensive lineman user.
Lets this one rip toward Graham. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds.
Yeah, I saw that he uploaded at least something. And clearly, I'm not going to let this dude do what he wants to do. Because, why would I? It just makes sense. Why would I? Now, as you can tell, Deion Sanders is a beast. He is the spin god.
As we get set for the fourth quarter. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the
But Marlon Mack is the touchdown god, as you're about to see.
And they'll go with a ground attack here.
Well, that was not what I wanted to do. As you can see, I was trying to make a cut. But no, the game had other plans. Apparently, I had to get tackled through an offensive lineman. Because physics.
It's a 9-yard gain and it keeps the drive moving.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw.
Probably something along the lines of, "This sucks. Why would you make this?" Or something like that.
That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And Najee is a Rosalie predator.
Being stopped just before the 35, and a nice gain at 21 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Now they try the right side here. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25.
Oh no, I think someone's about to come to my house, which, if I'm correct about that is not going to sound good through the mic. Trust me. Oh god, and of course, get sacked. You forgot the, but she still needs to send nudes part of that. Because, you know, they'll call her ugly and stuff like that. But she still gotta send nudes, either way.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, tag 50 left.
To throw is Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And
well,
all the way down to the 9.
Good job, Antonio Brown. I applaud you, Matt Stafford, for making that throw. Sounds about right, yeah.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially.
And I just thought of a hilarious troll.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
We could troll Najee with it, probably.
And now we'll see a timeout.
Next time we troll him with the, he likes my Yumi thing, or Adam, I guess. We could have a Photoshop picture of her, like, YouTube avatar. And just use, like, the color of, like, her skin. And, like, cover over where her character's shirt would be. Be like, boom, Najee, you got your wish.
third
Well, that
down
wasn't
to
great.
bring up fourth. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here.
Indeed.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk
This is
over
gonna be
what
great.
to
This is
do
gonna be great.
next.
Holder power. Yee.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to
Oh, that didn't work.
and no
You did not see that.
He's going to be stopped
You did
behind
not
the
see
line.
that, okay?
They pass up the 3.
Dude, kicking a field goal would not have done anything for me. Okay, I have justification. I can justify that.
A lot of times they're true, right? What's that they used to tell us about letting sleeping dogs lie? But this one wasn't sleeping, maybe just slumbering a little bit.
Now Vic stripped. He wants the football.
And that's why you don't run with Michael Vick and not Slide. I mean, it's game over now.
They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball so important. I know they're going to have all kind of balls.
I mean, technically, I guess the game isn't necessarily over at this point. At least I don't think it's over yet. I mean, it might be, but I don't think it is.
Victory very much in sight now.
Yeah, no, he'll have a little bit of time left, but I mean, I'm not worried about it.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Stafford down to a knee, and with it, he's going to ensure his guys a victory.
I'm going to play this logically here.
I can just tell you from experience, there's nothing like pitching a shutout on defense, but even more so when it's a tight game. I mean, when every defensive play is crucial.
Trust me, this is logical.
Points, boy, they're going to feel awfully good about themselves after this one.
Yeah, exactly. The offense wasn't humming, but hey, all they needed was you can't score 1 point.
As unlogical as this looks, trust me, it is. Oh, crap. I did not mean to let go of that. I let go of the button faster than I intended to. So that's what happened right there.
Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
So,
The punter.
Yeah.
Risky.
now clearly I'm not going to let this dude run.
Genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so
In
genius.
this case, not so genius. I do admire that he went for it.
He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes
4-0.
empty. And with that, the
Can't
ball
touch this.
game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed something.
Okay, well, I'm going to end off the live. I just about said end off the live saver.
We were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it
Yeah, it should still be on the computer. Why?
possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll just about do
I mean, I think I know how to play them.
the NFL.
But yeah, it's just like getting a controller set up.
Sports.com.
But I'm not going to try it right now because obviously my controller is broken and I won't have my new controller until at least probably, I think it was like the 38th, not the 38th, the 28th through like the 30th or something. 28th through like the, no, 28th through the 17th, I think, or something like, I don't even know. I mean, I know I can use keyboard. Yay. Finally. Not finally, but I can quick sell these for some virtual snow, Tim. This is what Madden has come to. I'm literally selling stuff for virtual online Madden snow. This is what this game has come to. Online goddamn snow. You know what you use the snow for, Tim? The use for snow is so great. You're gonna love the use for snow, right? I have 79 snow. Can I even buy what I was gonna buy? Yes, I can. I can buy myself a low elite player and hope I get an 83 so I can quick sell him for more. Guess what? Virtual snow. Oh, I got myself an high elite for like price range. That's nice because I can quick sell him for more snow. You know what I can do next? Buy another one. Hopefully get another high elite player. Okay, I got Odell Beckham Jr. the quarterback. Yes, because that's what I wanted. Okay. Next, buy another one for some more virtual snow. It makes total sense. I got myself another Odell Beckham Jr. Well, I don't think I can buy myself another virtual snow pack. No, I can't. Well, I mean, at this point, like, what am I supposed to do? I mean, my virtual snow pack. I mean, great, right? Let's see here. Any new out of position players? Let's see. We got a tight end playing QB. We got Ryan Tannehill playing wide receiver. A linebacker playing cornerback. Okay. An offensive lineman playing tight end. Now, as you can see, I mean, we got Lamar Jackson playing running back with that 71 carrying. It's great. Got Cordell Patterson playing running back with that 72 carrying. Absolutely great. Julius Peppers, I mean, that's not necessarily too out of position. We got another offensive lineman playing tight end. Taysom Hill, which sort of makes sense. Anthony Barr playing safety. Jason Kelsey playing fullback. No, not yet. We got ourselves a cornerback, Ronnie Lott. And somewhere in here, right, there's also, there's the Walter Payton out of position, and there's an out of position Sean Taylor for linebacker. This is what you get for virtual snow, Tim. I'll go look at the logo right now. And then I'll end off the live stream. I'll give you my input and then end off the live stream. And that looks really cool. You know what it looks better than? That virtual snow up there. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end off the live stream here. I can't even end off the live stream because my controller's so broken. So anyways, see ya.